in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. Top of the second. Now Will Smith. Suarez back to work. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Poor guy. You know he's trying to help out his pitcher, but he's clearly out of position and commits an error right there. I'm sure he's looking over to his skipper and saying, "Get me some help, man. Get me out of here."
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Smith at third. Conforto on at first with nobody out.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Count's full.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Pages tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Mookie now.
Counts 1-0.
That one
2
missing
balls,
inside.
No
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Adrian Morejon into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Pages scores. And it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to.
Cronenworth slings to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was walked intentionally his first time. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Muncy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Man at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Freeman. The tag, and he's out.
You're out.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Foul ball there. 1 out, base is empty. Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The slider's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the...
Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here on the south side, the batter now will be Will Smith. Morejon goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And here is Michael Conforto. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Slider right there.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Hauls it in, 1 away. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres.
Freddie.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over.
Number 4,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it.
Betts whips it to first. Inning over. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. Out to short. Wagner. Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Betts, the base runner at first with 1 out. And another ball. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable.
Number 3.
That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And that clips the inside corner. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Conforto brings it in, and there's one away. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, dude. And
big dome.
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there too because he had a big date that night and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Sheets
Ball one,
stands
no
in
strike.
here, leaves that one off the inside. Sliced hard but foul. Cronenworth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings and chases a low one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
Nope,
just
inside, ball
misses.
2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here on the south side. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeremiah
Now
Estrada.
pitching for the
And with the
Padres,
big deficit on the
Number
scoreboard,
56.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Jeremiah
Every outing matters for relievers and their
Estrada.
numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. 1 for 2. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a
1-1.
guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, left side. Sheets. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. That one ripped right center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. This one in the air, center field. Pajes makes his way towards it, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Freddie Fermin will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Chisholm checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. One out, base is empty. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Outside low, and it's 1-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and taking the ball for the Yankees, number 31. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That one the other way. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. In time. Got him.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first hit reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Muncy digs in, and that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Fastball is outside. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Headed for the plate. Safe. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Smith jumps out of the way of ball 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. A little bit low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Top of the second. Now up as the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This one could be trouble.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy with light tower power.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Outside, and that's ball 2.
Facing elimination and pitching in game.
Runner on the move. That one found hard the other way. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Pajes puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Michael Conforto.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Andy Pajes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Got him.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
Muncy. One up, one down.
Yep, he's out.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one back. It bangs off the wall.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bellinger at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 3-1. And ball four to aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 22.
First and second, one out. Ben Rice now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. And misses inside. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back in on a dive. Two on, one out. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's through for a hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Anthony Banda.
At the plate, Austin Wells. And it's fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chisholm, the runner at third. Bellinger over at second. Rice at first. One gone. Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still now only one gone. So now here's the DH, Jason Dominguez. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
One out, bases full. Pajes under it. And there are 2 outs. Here comes the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score on the play. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. There's Freddie Freeman now. To the right side. Jazz tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. And we're level. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. Here comes Max Muncy. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Foul ball. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the pitch. Now one missed.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Bellinger moving under it. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Fonda back to work.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Caballero. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Couldn't quite make the throw from his knees as that pulls him off the bag. No outs. Runner at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 45, Michael.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
With the tying run on at first, top half of inning number 4.
Hey! No ball. 2 strikes.
Throw, and they got him. That one's
ball,
upstairs,
2 strikes.
ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. The batter will be Michael Conforto. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 strike.
Smith at second with nobody out. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. And a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And there's a foul ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Mookie now. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Pitch misses. And 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So the batting order turns
Freeman.
over. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 8-3. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. And they get Edman for the out. Two down, bases empty. And up next from Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. 1-0. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-3. So 2 down. There's Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Kopech deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Vesia.
Swings through that one. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here comes